Credit, credit, credit. All we ever hear about is credit. How is your credit score? Where do you want your credit to go? What do you want your credit to do for you? As an adult, when you get older, responsibilities start to kick in, and so do bills. Your credit may play a major factor in everything necessary in order for you to get that dream job, dream car, or dream house of your dreams, and so that you and your family can live comfortable and financially responsible. Now, you may be sitting back wondering, what age group or at what age do I expect my credit to be at its tip-top shape? According to CNBC News, the highest credit score comes at age 70 plus. Now, I know you're sitting back thinking, you mean to tell me I have to wait until I retire in order for my credit to be at its best? In order for you to get your credit where it needs to be at a now or within the next 5 years, so that way you don't have to wait until you retire to get that dream home, is to be credit literate. What I mean by credit literate is knowing everything there is to know about your credit score and how it affects you. Me, at the age of 27 years old, I am currently engaged and looking forward to buying my first home. But in order for me and my partner to both get the dream house that we enjoy or want in life, that means we have a lot of credit cleanup to do so. At any between the ages of 19 and 24 has every opportunity possible in order to clean up their credit. And I'm going to give you a couple tips necessary and to persuade you. The best thing to do now is to work on your credit now. Don't wait. It's a must at this point in time. TheBalance.com by Lassie Irby gives 15 reasons as to why you need to fix your credit. And I can just give you 5. No one wants to pay in cash. By your credit score being low, that enforces you to put a larger down payment on things you may want, such as a house or even a car or something as small as appliances for your home. You don't want to pay cash for everything for the rest of your life. By cleaning up your credit, you improve your credit scores, which makes lenders more fundable to give you the funds necessary to buy any purchase that you may want in the future. Another reason is no high security deposits. When you move out on your own into your own place, you may think that your credit doesn't affect anything, but it affects your security deposit. With lower credit, that makes you more susceptible to higher security deposits, meaning you have to pay first month, last month, and another deposit in order for you to move into your dream apartment. Everybody wants to drive and everybody wants to be responsible. But did you know that your credit affects your insurance? Not only your car insurance, but your health insurance, as well as your life insurance as well. It can lead to higher premiums versus if you were creditly established and your credit was at a higher rate. You would have less deductibles to pay every time that you go to a doctor, or even if you have a small fender bender. The main reason that you should fix your credit is because someday when you have children, you don't want to leave them the burden of having to deal with the credit that you left behind. When you pass and you go on in a different life, your credit is left to your children. So they are financially responsible for any debt that you have acquired without your lifetime. So when you're dead and gone, that credit becomes now a burden of your children, which leads to a ancestral and generational debt for all of your children and grandchildren to come. There are many ways that you can fix your credit. They're small and simple and free at that. CreditSesame.com allows you the opportunity and gives you major articles such as best ways to improve your credit. Make sure that you're using 30% of your credit card limit so that you are able to afford to pay back the amount of money that you use. Not only that, frequently check your credit score. Know what exactly is on your credit score and what has to be fixed and what needs to be taken care of, so that way that you can avoid making this decision later on in life. Make sure you know everything there is to know about your credit, so that way you can be focused and cautious and know how to handle it in the future. Being credit literate is the best thing that you could possibly give yourself and your children to come. Credit means everything in this world. Do your best to make sure that you can have everything in life you deserve.